It's your host Jelly Bean here with Kyra today on Music Pod. How you doing, Kyra?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful, and I'm glad that you are here on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Anytime. We're gonna have you here, probably more often, and we're gonna get to know you just a little bit more into what you do and all the things that you do for Hillsborough Community College, and we're glad that you're supporting the team here.
Yes.
And I can't, sorry. But I want to play this song real quick that you picked out.
Yes.
And when we get back from this music break, we're going to be talking more about you, getting to know you a little bit more, into a little bit more and why you choose the song and everything like that. But let's go ahead and listen to it really quick. Welcome back, music podcasters. I'm your host Jelly Media here today with Kyra. How you doing, Kyra?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful now that you're here.
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. So we just played your song Pretty, and you said you like that song because you feel like whatever you do, you're going to just make it look pretty. Like
That's true.
Yeah. I could definitely see that in you a lot. Yeah, like you're definitely very girly girl, I would say.
I am.
Once you get to somebody gets to know you, you can tell the little girly girl. Yeah.
Yeah. That's me. That's who I am. And the song sounds very pretty and very girly girl, and that's why I chose it to start us off. It's like a theme song, my theme song.
Yeah. I definitely see that. When I seen like how you were and stuff, I was like, okay. But I mean, you can already see that when I seen you around campus and stuff, around ACC. Like, you just see like every time you're like, I'm making it look pretty. Like every time I see you, like in SGA, like. I see you like trying to put everything together, make everything look pretty and nice, like putting up posters or whatever it is that you do, like, or just put on an outfit. Exactly, you just make it look pretty.
Yeah.
And just in case you guys didn't know, this was the previous SGA vice president here with us in the house.
2023, 2024.
Yes, now she's graduated.
Yes, I am. But I'm still here at HCC. I work at the bookstore. But I graduated in May. So woo-hoo.
Yay!
That's great. But yeah, I was in SGA. I was the vice president last year. It was a really great experience. It broke me out of my shell a little bit, I will say. SGA is great for doing stuff like that. It'll just give you opportunities that you wouldn't have necessarily had beforehand, and new experiences that you never would have thought you would have tried, and things that you never thought you would have liked. But SGA will kind of push you in different ways and make you try new things. But it was a great experience, yeah.
What are some things that SGA has pushed you to do?
The first thing I would say for sure is public speaking. That's probably the main thing. Public speaking, because it's a very scary thing when you're not used to it. But in SGA, you really have no choice. You are always talking to people, always meeting new people, students, faculty, staff, people from other schools, at conferences. You're just always talking to people. Sometimes you have to give presentations and train other people. Sometimes you're trying to recruit people. So you really got to learn how to talk to people and how to talk in front of a group of people, how to give a presentation professionally versus how to just have a regular conversation. So I would say public speaking is probably the main thing that I learned from SGA that I'm very grateful for.
So public speaking obviously is a really big thing, especially when you're the vice president, right? And you have to speak in front of everybody.
Every week.
What is something SGA has pushed you to do that you didn't like besides the public speaking?
Something that I didn't like besides public speaking? I would have to think about that one. I would say I really enjoyed my time at SGA. That's why I'm like, well, something actually I didn't like that I kind of struggled with is like kind of sometimes dealing with certain conflicts because I'm not a very like confrontational type of person. And so either when you're either trying to help senators or there's a conflict, like people are coming to you or you have your own personal conflict, like learning how to communicate certain things or in a professional way or just how to collaborate or work with certain people, that can be difficult if you're not necessarily very confrontational or like you don't like to, like, but you're a leader. So you have to tell people like, this is what you have to do. And, this is why we do it. But yeah, that's what I would say is kind of harder, but it was still a good lesson to learn.
Definitely useful later on down the road. Mm-hmm. Right? And they give you like a lot of useful information that would help you out later on down the road. And you said there's a lot of good things that you got from it. So what are some of those good things that you got from it?
Some of the good things, I got plenty of good things from SGA. Really just a lot of like, it teaches like a lot of like valuable life lessons about like leadership and just like personal stuff, like how to manage your time well and how to like stay organized, prioritize your tasks and things like that. So just like general like good life lessons and good things to have like in your any career and especially in college because it can be very hectic and very crazy. So it's good to like have organization and good leadership and skills, to use. But yeah, that's what I would say are some of the good things from SGA.
And you said that I remember you telling me before there was a lot of events that you guys hosted, that you guys did, and also a lot of events that you guys went to, like conferences and stuff. But before we get into the conferences, I just want to talk about some of the things that you did for the school and the community and for everybody, and especially for the students a lot. Can you speak a little bit about like what are some of the things that you did for the community?
Yeah, so SGA definitely focuses a lot on community and giving back to the students. That's definitely like our whole main job. So yes, a lot of the events that we have are kind of tailored to certain things that either students want or need, like either de-stress, like certain ways learning how to de-stress, or learning about healthy relationships, the difference between a healthy versus a toxic relationships. So things like that, just helping the students get valuable information and stuff from different events and know about different resources, but also like community-wise, SGA did a couple like beach cleanups. They clean up trash on the beach and stuff, which is great to give back for the community. Food drives and stuff is another thing that SGA does. But yeah, we really focus on giving back to the community, and the students, being there for the students is like the main thing with the events. And just anytime when they want to, if they ever need anything, they can step into the SGA office and ask for help or for anything. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are there for the students. And I remember going to some of those events and getting free things, like, there's always like food. There's always some gifts to give out, like merch of like clothing and stuff like that, or some things in need, like when people are like in need of certain things, they provide that for the students.
Yeah, she is also over the food pantry in the fitness center, which is a good resource for students too. So yeah. All kinds of things.
I remember those, and then the grocery trucks.
Yes, she brings those out too. Groceries on the go. Yes, that's great.
Yes. Those are very useful things that you guys do for your community. And you mentioned earlier you went to the healthy relationships.
Yes, that event. Yes, I did. We had a speaker. Her name's Marissa Cohen. She comes pretty frequently to HCC, to the SGA events. But yes, I did go to that event. She had like a presentation where she gave some examples of like a healthy relationship or behaviors in a healthy relationship versus examples of behaviors of being in like a toxic relationship. And it was also like she was asking for feedback and people's experiences, and so it's like an open forum to talk and stuff too. So but yeah, it was a pretty good event, and she had gifts to give out, of course, for students to take home, everybody who came. But yeah, it was good.
Sorry, I wish I would have went to that event because I probably would have seen you there. I probably would have interviewed you there.
Yeah.
I was actually supposed to go, but then I had some other things going on. Yeah. But I do remember a lot of those.
Yeah.
A lot of those times.
Do you have a favorite SGA event?
A favorite SGA event?
Yeah, that you attended.
I don't really remember.
There were a whole bunch.
I know there were so many good ones. Like I don't know if I could just pick one good one. My favorite SGA event would have probably been dang, there were so many good ones.
They were all
from SGA. I guess I say, because I didn't win so many, I didn't win to all of them, so I can't really say which one's the best or any of that, but I can say that I liked maybe like the honky tonk.
Oh, the honky tonk. Yeah, that was a big one. one.
Yeah, I liked it, that one. Yeah, there was like food and
mechanical bull.
Yeah, there was the bull. Yep, I remember the bull. Yeah, I was the one that did the video for that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was a good event.
Yeah. Valentine's Day, I guess.
The brunch. Valentine's Day brunch.
Yeah.
That was a good
with the
one.
Movie, yeah. I did that one. I don't remember. There was so many good ones. Those were the comedy ones, show.
Yeah. SJ loves a good comedy show.
Yeah. I like that one event where I got the Crocs. Yeah. I actually didn't like go to the event or do anything. Like I don't remember what y'all were doing. Like, and it was just like I think it was like a little venue thing or whatever, like where there's like a bunch of other like people
vendors
there. Like I think it was like a club thing, actually.
Oh, like a club rush or like something like that.
Where everybody's outside trying to get you to join their club.
Club rush.
Yeah. And then SGA was out there handing out Crocs and socks. I remember that. Yeah, I remember. No, because I was in between class time. So I had just got out of class. There was like, oh, go over there to the plaza. They're handing out all the Crocs and socks. I'm like, oh, okay, bet. So I go like running over there. I'm like, you guys got a size 9 left? Because they was like, go over there and get them because they're selling out fast.
Yeah.
Or they're giving it away. They're giving it away fast.
Yeah, they go quick when we have.
Yeah, they were going.
Like that.
They were going quick. I got that. I got a couple other stuff like supplies or whatever. Yeah, and then I had to go run back and go back to class, but I remember that. So
that's good.
Yeah, so I still have the Crocs and the socks that you're actually wearing right now. You're wearing my Crocs and socks.
I didn't know if I should mention.
The T-shirt that they gave me.
Yes, all decked out in HCC.
Let's go, ACC Hawk Radio.
Yes, I also have my Crocs, but just not today. But yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks, SGA.
Bring it. Yes, thank you, SGA. Thank
Shout
you,
out
SGA.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody in the broadcasting club and the community that you guys bring here. And right now, we're gonna go ahead and play one of Kyra's songs that she picks out. It's from SZA. It's called Drew
Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore.
Yeah.
By SZA.
That's so great.
Yeah, they like that song that you had picked out. So just tell me about that song. Why did you pick that song?
Okay, so I picked that song just because I'm feeling more like chill today, kind of on a chill vibe. But yeah, I really like SZA and I really like that song. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say this one is like my theme song like the other one, but I think it's just a nice song. SZA's got a very nice voice, and
yeah. SZA does.
Yeah.
Yeah, very very chill vibes, very homey vibes, very like humble. I would say not all of her music is humble, but yeah, some of it is humble.
Certain things, yeah,
and definitely R&B. She's R&B all the way.
Yeah,
R&B is always like very like calm, chill.
Yeah, calming,
yeah, very calm, chill.
That's why I chose it. Yes, love SZA.
Yes, love SZA very much. And I remember, so you like SZA. You like Beyonce, right?
I love Beyonce, yes.
I know you love Beyonce. Eyes get like big, like about to pop out the head.
Yeah.
when you hear something about Beyonce, I love Beyonce.
Yeah, I love Beyonce.
I mean, you went and seen
Queen.
Seen him? You seen her in concert before?
I did. Yes, I did see Beyonce in concert last summer, in July. Yes, I saw her in concert. It was amazing. I cried my eyes out. She's so beautiful in person. Like, oh my gosh. But yes, I saw Beyonce in concert for Renaissance, and it was great.
When she was here in Tampa?
No, I saw her in Louisville, Kentucky, actually.
In Kentucky,
where my
wow.
mom is from. Yes, me and my sister and my mom and her friend went and saw her, and it was great. But yeah, I missed her in Tampa, and I'm so sad because Blue Ivy was at the show in Tampa, and she was not at the show in Kentucky. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss Blue Ivy. But it's okay. Beyonce was still a great performer. And yeah, it was great. It was very great.
Would you go back?
Of course, I would go back. The tickets were like kind of expensive, but I would definitely go back. Like, I love Beyonce.
And who are some other people that you've seen in concert?
Some other people I've seen in concert. Okay, so Beyonce was the most recent, I think. Before that, it was Usher. I saw Usher in concert. I've also seen Billie Eilish in concert with my sister, and Ariana Grande I saw in concert. That was a pretty good concert as well. But yeah, those are some concerts I've been to all around. Definitely very fun. But I feel like Beyonce was like my favorite. That show was great. It was great.
Yeah, what are some things that you got from that concert? Like, did you went and bought anything like a t-shirt?
Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. I bought a t-shirt with like the horse on it, the Renaissance horse, and it was $60 at the concert, but I was like, it's so worth it.
Wow.
It's a very expensive t-shirt, but it's worth it. I feel like it reminds me of a very wonderful night. But yeah, I got a t-shirt, and then my sister got something. I don't remember. Like, she had like these fans at that concert that were really cute. I think my sister got one of those. But yeah, I came home with a t-shirt, very expensive t-shirt, but it was worth it. Like, it was so worth it, I would say.
It worth it more than like going online and buying it.
Yeah.
Well, isn't it almost the same? Right?
The prices?
Yeah.
No, they were cheaper online. That's why I was like, maybe I should have bought something online.
Even with taxes and shipping and everything?
Oh, well, it would probably be about the same, actually, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I think about it. With shipping and everything, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably like next year.
Yeah,
like,
that probably
at least like $5 to $10.
Yeah.
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 That's easy.
But it was good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Should have worn my shirt today. I didn't come prepared, but
nah, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
And you say you seen Ariana Grande before.
Oh my gosh, yes, I saw Ariana Grande in concert. That was in 2019. Her Thank You Next concert, but that was great. It was like I was like right at the stage, like because it was a birthday present. Like for my 16th birthday, I got tickets to go see Ariana Grande, like front row. It was amazing. It was very amazing. But yeah, that was in 2019. Yeah.
Did you ever get to like shake your hand or anything like that?
No, nothing like that. But
you didn't get to touch her at all?
No, I didn't get to touch it. Well, there was like gates and security, so it wasn't like that close. but like I could like see up her skirt, like it was that close. Like every time she walked back and forth, it was like,
oh yeah.
But yeah,
Did you get?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you get any merch from her?
From Ariana Grande, I have to think. I really don't remember. I'm sure I did. There was like these like light up bracelet things that she handed out. Or well, she didn't hand them out, but they handed out at the concert.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I'm sure that's somewhere. I would have to find it, but I don't remember if I bought any merch. But that was a good show too. It was really good.
Yeah, I remember they gave out the bracelets. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, most of the concerts I've been to, they give out bracelets. Not all concerts, but a lot of them.
They give out something for everybody in the crowd.
For everybody, exactly.
Yeah. But yeah.
Unless you're like me that walks right past it and doesn't even get it.
Like not paying attention.
Yeah, like that is so me. I would like go straight into the concert and go straight to my seat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was like,
you're missing out.
No, I seen how long the line was.
Oh yes,
yeah, and I was like, nah, I just want to go and sit down. I'm not trying to stand in this long line. And plus, I was late.
And you don't want to miss the show.
I didn't want to miss the show.
Like I had to hold my pee the whole time because I was like, I'm not going to the bathroom. I'm not missing the show. I was like, I need to see when she comes out. Like, yeah, I get it.
That's how I was, and then I ended up like waiting for them anyways.
Yeah.
So I was like,
and
damn, should have went back and...
Right, but you never know when they're going to start, you know? Like, you never really know. You got to be ready. Yeah,
I was actually supposed to go see Doja Cat in concert.
Are you being so for real? Me too. I was supposed to go see Doja Cat in concert.
I was supposed to see her and The Weeknd.
Oh my gosh, why didn't you?
I did.
You did?
Yeah, but the thing was, Doja Cat had canceled.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so she
love
wasn't
Doja
there.
Cat. I'm also a huge fan of Doja Cat. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy.
Yeah, so yeah, she
canceled.
Yeah, she canceled all her tours. She had her own personal tour that she did. She canceled. She had The Weeknd's tour that she was going on with him. Yeah, so she had about like 2 tours already, plus I think like another mini tour with somebody else.
Cancel? Like
so she
all the tour? What is?
She had to cancel all of it because she had like emergency surgery on her tonsils.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So that whole year, she had to take a little break.
So you saw The Weeknd, but not Doja?
Yeah. And this was like before Doja had went and cut all of her hair off. And
I was going to say, was this like 2021, 2020-ish?
This was... I know it was after 2021.
It was after 2021? I don't know when she cut her hair, but... I still love her with all my heart, but...
It was some time ago.
Mm-hmm. That's cool, though.
Yeah.
I still want to see Doja Cat.
Yeah, me too. I still want to go see her in concert, but maybe someday, one day.
One day. For real, one day. Come on, Doja.
Maybe someday, one day.
Go back on tour. Like, I want to see her.
Oh, she's on tour. She's on tour.
She's on tour right now? Oh my gosh.
She's on tour with somebody. I can't remember who. I can't remember if it was Doja and Ice Spice or something like that, or
an Ice Spice.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to do a tour. I also think that Ice Spice and Taylor are supposed to go on tour together as well.
Actually?
Yeah, actually. Like Taylor Swift and Ice Spice
go together?
Yes, they were supposed to go on tour together, and then something happened, and I just don't remember what. I'll have to get back into it later.
Yeah.
Who are some people that you want to see in concert besides Doja?
I was gonna say
because
Doja Cat #1 is a very good one. Let me think. Who would I like to see in concert? I would also like to see SZA. I've seen some videos of SZA performing, and she looks amazing. Oh, I'm sorry.
You want to see SZA?
Yes, I want to see SZA.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't even think. Like, I've already seen Beyonce. Like, who's left? Let me think. Someone I really want to see, because concert tickets are expensive, y'all. Like,
yes,
I don't
they
be having
is.
money for concert tickets all the time, so I like really have to like want to see them.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of people that I know I want to see, but
it's like tickets are so expensive.
Yeah,
like there's plenty of people I want to see, but it's like tickets are so expensive.
Yeah.
Like
I'm like, maybe someday in the future, but I feel like the longer we wait, the more
expensive they're gonna get.
Yes.
And then people are not, like, they stop touring, and then you gotta wait for years anyways to, like, until they go on tour again.
It might be their last tour ever. You know?
Yeah, that too. Like, you never know. You literally
never know.
Never ever.
Like, they could be here one day, and then
and then they're just like, no.
Yeah, not here.
Yeah.
The next, but. It's alright. Yeah. Probably, one day we'll see them in concert again.
Yes. Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah.
Doja Cat, I'm coming for you.
Right. We're coming for you. Leave the kids at home.
For real. Leave them at home.
For real. Leave them at home.
That is, an R-rated show.
Do not take your kids to a Doja Cat concert. That's for sure.
Definitely not.
Yeah, they were trying to sue her. They were trying to sue Doja Cat.
Who was trying to sue her? Why? Because she's like inappropriate?
Yeah, because she was too inappropriate for the children at the concert. And she's like, that's why you're supposed to leave the kids at home.
Yeah. Also, like, have you never heard a Doja Cat song? Like, you should know what you're signing up for.
Yeah, exactly. It's not something that you would want to bring your kids to.
Yeah.
This is why we can't play her on the radio either.
Dang, she's on this list.
No,
but you probably can't because she's explicit.
That's what I'm saying. She has explicit content.
She is. Yeah, I would play some for y'all. I would choose some for y'all. Doja Cat's probably a better theme song for me, but yeah, it's too explicit. So we're gonna be chill today.
Yeah, we're gonna be more chill today, more cool, calm, collected,
family show.
Exactly. With and you say because I know that you have a record player.
I do. I just got it, actually. It was a gift for graduation. Yeah.
Yeah, your graduation goods. Happy graduation. Happy 2024 graduation.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. It was hard, but I did it. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you it was. What did you say? Psychology, right?
Psychology. Yes, that is my major. I learned a whole lot. It's very interesting for sure. Like, I feel like the brain is a very interesting organ, but yeah, that's my major.
Yeah, studying the brain.
Yes, studying the brain. Well, more specifically, like behavior. I feel like I'm more interested in like behavior than like what the brain does. But yeah, it's the same thing.
And what do you plan on doing now?
What I plan on doing now?
Yeah.
Well, I am currently transferring to USF to continue my bachelor's in psychology. Classes start in August. So yeah, transferring to USF, continuing 2 more years, and then I'll have a bachelor's. But I'm pretty nervous and excited for USF. It's a bigger school, different environment, the whole rundown. But yeah, those are my plans for the future now. After HCC.
And what kind of job are you looking to get out of?
What kind of job?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think I would be very good, like either kind of working with kids or like kind of in a group therapy type of situation. I feel like that kind of would be good for me. Like, that's something I'm interested in. But also just because of my personal background, I want to like I need more experience. I want to like get more experience in different areas, but I want to help people like veterans and stuff and like military families, because that stuff definitely takes a toll on you, serving in the military and everything. And I just have like personal like connections and stuff. So I feel like that's what I want to do, kind of give back to like my community and things like that. But I also am interested in like maybe working with kids or like in group settings. But I could do all of that, like kids of military families and things like that. So, but we'll see where I end up. So yeah, we'll find out along the way.
So you want to like help the kids that like kids that are like under 18?
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm also interested in like the actual like adults as well. So I'm like, I just really have to see which one I like more. But yeah.
Yeah, definitely working with the people in your community and the people that you really connect with and the people that
like I get what they're going through.
Yeah, because you've been in a military family with 2 military parents.
Yeah.
So you definitely know what it's like and all the struggles that they go through. And what are some of the struggles that you've gone through as a military child?
Yeah. Well, I think one of the big ones is kind of like moving around a lot, which can be fun for sure. It can be fun to see new places, but it is hard growing up when you're like just never anywhere for longer than a couple of years, you know. It can be hard. But it is also, like I said, it's fun to experience new things. And then also just when your parents and stuff get deployed and you have to spend like 8 months without your mom randomly or like, you know, that can be hard, you know, when you're younger. And especially when you're really young and you don't really know what's going on, you know, you're just like, oh, well, like my mom has to leave, but you know, she comes back and it's good. And then also just like other things, sometimes your family will go to like overseas to war and stuff. And that's scary, you know, not only for them, but like for you back at home too. So things like that. And then the people who do serve, like when they get back, you know, like I said, that takes a toll on you for sure. Like they're not the same people anymore. And yeah, I can just see, I've seen it. So, but yeah, that's kind of a couple of things that I feel like definitely like, I feel like military people could use a lot more support than they get in the military. So yeah.
For sure, definitely support. What are some things that you want to change within the system?
Within the system, I think it's pretty common with like a lot of people will say like just more support for veterans, because I feel like when you do get back from like coming overseas and going to war and stuff like that, like they have support. There's like the VA and stuff. They have a certain level of support, but like at the same time, they're kind of left to just fend for themselves in a certain way. And sometimes they can't work and some like just get back to work or get back to normal life. Like they need a lot more support because, you know, that's like the crazy stuff that they just went through, that they just saw and experienced. And so I feel like support for veterans for sure. And then also families, because, you know, that immediately like that ties in with the veterans, like their families and stuff. But yeah. That's what I would change if I could change anything. And
besides, like military wise, is there anything else that you want to change?
That I want to change?
Yeah,
within like
within our country, within the world, within the
world.
Yeah, like within everything.
Oh,
what are some things you would want to change?
Oh my gosh, that's a really big question. There's
something that we
things.
Can't change in the future, you know, because we can't really change what's happened in the past, but you know, we can direct a new future for us.
Okay, that's a good question. Something we can change in the future. That is a very good question. There's a lot of things, but I feel like, and there already are a lot of resources, but I feel like food insecurity, like I just feel like nobody should be hungry. Like there shouldn't be any reason why somebody doesn't have food to eat. You know what I mean? Like things like that. Like there's just a lot of like in the whole world, not even just the country. Like I just feel like everybody should have food. Like that's what you need. Like even like, you know, like everybody should have access to what they need. Basically,
yeah, that's food and water.
It's
housing.
Yeah, like everybody should. It shouldn't be like so hard, especially with like, you know, prices like raise or inflation and everything. It's like I feel like
prices going insane.
Everybody should have what they need. Like there's no reason that like everybody should be working this hard to barely afford things, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
everybody's busting their butt to get this little bit of something that we got. Even with people that are, let's say, are disabled or retired and on Social Security.
Not everybody can do that, can keep up with it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like veterans, you know, they retire a little bit early. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you know, a lot of them are on low income because of it right now. And you know, one of the number one issues of, I know, with people that are on security, such as like disabled people and older people as well, is housing is number one problem for all of them, because especially here in the state of Florida, being the highest living state in the country right now, you know, so it's
crazy.
It's very hard to get a place, because, you know, like, you know, you might be able to get like a little 1-bedroom place, you might be able to get in a group home with people, but you know, it's very hard to raise a family in that.
Yeah, that's still like not everything that you need.
Yes, it's not. And that's not including if you want a car or if you want to go out and do things like
just housing alone is like an arm and a leg.
Just housing alone, it's a bill, you know, plus all the other bills that you got, light, water, whatever.
Yeah, food, groceries, like you said,
groceries,
everything.
You know, and it all ties into each other. You don't have enough money to do everything. And yeah, that's one thing that I know that my mother and some other people are working on, is more housing for people, more affordable housing.
Yes.
For people to be able to raise families and do all those other things. And I know that, you know, the veterans and stuff, they do get help and stuff, but I feel like there's not enough help. You know, I see, I've been in like homes like for veterans, for homeless veterans, like the homes for them, and there's just not enough space and room and housing for all of them, especially for the people that have served for their country.
Exactly. You know? That's why it's like they deserve the most support. Like, not the most support, but like they deserve better than what they're getting.
Yes, for most definitely. They only get like a little 1-bedroom.
Yeah, and it's like, know, and after what they did, to come back here, like, it's crazy.
That's not even the state giving back to them. That's not the country giving back to them. That's just the people out of their kind hearts opening up their homes to homeless people.
Yeah, we need to do more for them.
Yeah, especially with the veterans and stuff. Like, what if they want to, you know, it's very hard for them to get back into life, back into
that's
a job,
like a
because
transition.
Nobody helps them.
Yeah, it's a lot. And that's like a lot with the mental health. Like, they're like different people after. Like, you can't just like go back to normal life and acting like everything's normal. Like, you're changed after that experience. And yeah, they definitely don't like get enough support that they need to help them like transition back into normal life back home. So, but yeah, definitely some very important things that I would love to change or help change in the future, in my career, in my lifetime. But yeah.
Yeah, I definitely would like to change some of those things around and have better help for the community and better help for veterans, better help for disableds. And they definitely do need the most help. Yeah. And everybody, even with the other homeless people out there. You know, yeah, I seen some people from, you know, like, I know this homeless guy, and he's a veteran. And like, you know, is trying to get by, you know, day by day, trying to get new ID, and like he has to go through this whole process of everything. And
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot that you'll be surprised people are going through. And I just want to go ahead and say thank you guys, everybody, for listening on Music Pod. I'm your host, Jelly Media, here at Kyra, and happy National Ice Cream Day.
Oh, yum.
I hope you guys enjoy your day. Happy National Ice Cream Day.
Thanks for listening, guys.
Thanks for listening to Music Pod. Next time.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Anytime, Kyra.
Yes.
We're going to have you back here next time on Music Pod every Monday. 10 to 11 with Jelly Bean. Peace out, Music Podcasters.